Hello and welcome to another episode of Driveway Dudes. Today I'm going to show you how to carry out the first oil change on your very own lawnmower. Before you begin to drain the oil, what you want to do is run the engine for about 5 minutes just to get the oil nice and warm. Warm oil naturally drains easier than cold oil. So here we have the oil dipstick. And just get some tissue paper just to catch any drips. And as you'll know from previously filling up your lawnmower with engine oil, you have the high and low on the dipstick. It may not quite come out on the video, but it's there. Place your dipstick somewhere safe. And don't worry about catching any dirt or fluff on the dipstick. You're going to wipe it down before you put it back in the lawnmower. So here is a oil syringe that I previously prepared for this video. This is a leftover medicine syringe from the vet, and here is a piece of once was a clear tube from a car washer jet, and stuck it together to create a oil syringe. You could buy these from your local auto parts store, but why buy one when you can make one? And to catch the oil to bring to the recycling centre, I have an old water bottle that you can see there's still a bit of water in it, and yeah, let's give it a go. Place it into the engine, or into the sump I should say, until it won't go any further, and then pull the oil out. So I'll try and show you it. Okay. Oh, the level is rising. That we've got a bit of pressure behind it, bit of suction. So you can see the oil level is very slowly rising. Okay, that's it. So that's the amount on this run. So it's going to take us a while because it's a give or take about 500 milliliters of oil in this engine, and this is a 30 milliliter syringe. So take your engine oil, and as you can see inside the bottle, I had a bit of a run previous to this. We didn't realize we were actually filming the video in slow motion, so it would have taken a really long time to watch me drain out all this engine oil, so we gave it another go. Okay, so repeat that as many times as it takes until there's no more engine oil left. We're going to pause the video there because who wants to watch that? And I'll return once all the engine oil has been drained. So I've extracted as much oil as I could from the lawnmower. I even got some pieces of wood and propped up the other side of the lawnmower closest to the shed to tip the oil in the sump to my direction to extract as much as I could. And here we have it. So I did actually look at the old bottle, if you can trust it. It was about 450 milliliters that went into the lawnmower previously. This is a 500 milliliter bottle, so we've gotten almost all the oil out, but just like a car, you'll never truly get all of it out of the engine, but we got enough out that I'm satisfied that I can top it up with fresh oil. Okay, so once you're satisfied you've gotten as much oil out of your lawnmower as you can, we can grab our new fresh lawnmower oil to pour into the lawnmower. You may notice it's a little shinier. I did spill a little bit, but I wiped it up. Grab your lawnmower oil. This oil was simply the only oil that was in the shop when I purchased the lawnmower, so I trust it's going to be the correct lawnmower oil, but you can look it up online which lawnmower oil goes into your lawnmower. So very slowly just begin to pour the oil into the lawnmower, and we're going to stop and check and stop and check. So make sure you don't overcook it. You only want to put as much as you need in, and slowly but surely until you're at the correct level. I should mention the lawnmower is on a reasonably level surface as well. So that's as much as I need for now, and I'm going to check it. So according to the instruction manual, you get your dipstick and you don't screw it on, but you just simply place it in the engine. So I'm just going to try and make sure it's flush. So I'm not screwing, there you go, that's flush. We'll check it. So you may not be able to see, but we're not even at the low yet, but we'll just give it a moment to drip into the lawnmower. Okay, that's in flush. Check it. Oh, we're starting to come up a bit on the dipstick. That's good. So a bit more oil to go. Just give that another moment to go down. Unlike a car, it doesn't really have as many oil galleries to flow down into the sump. It's more or less a much simpler engine. Okay, so we're at the high end of the dipstick. That's it. Just check again. Okay, perfect. So we're at the high end of the dipstick. I'm satisfied. That is the first oil service carried out on this lawnmower. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as you could of an oil change on a lawnmower. And feel free to like, share, subscribe and comment to Driveway Dudes, and you can follow us on the usual social media platforms as well.